Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Crackpot Breakfast. I'm Ryan Lowrie. I'm an artist from Canada. I paint canvases and I sometimes write poetry, sometimes write songs, sometimes just doodle on paper. I've been told that what I do is considered outsider art, which is code for not very good, but good try. Outside art is like a consolation prize. It's like, we get it. You want to be good at this. You're not, but occasionally you're interesting. So, what have I been painting lately? Right, since we last talked, I believe I have finished Hope Haunts from the Inside Out. That's this painting. I know, right? There's an American lady named Adrian that I have painted before. This is my second piece of her. I call it Aliens Hear All of Our Concerts. Here now is second painting of a lady who posts under the handle Pretty Little Switch. And I call this painting Breakfast in America 2 Electric Boogaloo. Breakfast in America was an album by a band called Supertramp, which I liked. Their songs were used very well in the film Magnolia. If you feel like being depressed but in a creative, snazzy way, watch the P.T. Anderson film Magnolia and look for Patton Oswalt as one of the... Patton Oswalt's a stand-up comedian who has had a lot of success lately, and his wife passed away, and I'm a fan of Patton, and it's interesting to see how many films he was in, and my condolences to him. He's a very brave thinker and a good writer and a funny guy, and he's written a couple of books. Go buy his books. What the hell was I talking about? Supertramp did an album called Breakfast in America, and there's this jovial lady carrying food, and in the second painting of Pretty Little Switch, I don't know. I wanted to draw her jovially flying. The idea of a naked lady flying through the sky, to me, is a happy thought. So I painted her, and I think women are super. I'm a fan of women. I came out of a woman, actually. Not a lot of people know that, but I came out of a woman. Yep. My mother was a woman. Still is. Well, now I guess now she's a lady. I've never really understood the difference between woman, lady. There's other terms, but hey, why use them and add to stereotypes? What else did I paint? Oh yeah, I painted this this morbid little number, and my wife came up with the title "Feast for Your Eyes," and I painted it to remind all men that they're gross. Guys are gross. Hang out with any of them, talk to them for more than 5 minutes. They will reveal how gross they are. Last night I started painting this, and it's Dorothy Surrenders, because it's a guy with long hair that looks like the lion, and she's in bed in Emerald City. And because to me, the Wizard of Oz is the story of a... My breakfast is ready. Crackpot breakfast. I don't even have breakfast ready yet. Today we're having green onion and tomato quesadillas. But before I grab my breakfast, online I have a lot of cohorts and friends, acquaintances, digital friends, people that I know just online. And there's a new trend starting that I'm hoping to squash here. As people post things, if you post a song you recorded, or a painting you did, or a sculpture you made, always feel free to tell me that you've posted something and that you want me to see it or hear it. I'm always up to check something out. That doesn't mean I'm going to repost it or share it on my Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, whatever. There will be no shaming or guilting me into sharing what you do. So that's a mistake. And I'm noticing a rise in it lately. I think it's because so many people depend on social media to not only draw attention to, but to sell what they do. Which I understand. I've been very lucky. I've sold over 70 paintings in 3 years, and that's a good feeling. I don't know if I'll ever sell a painting again. I'm totally fine with if I don't. I enjoy the artwork I have on my walls. So if my stuff doesn't sell, it's not my source form of income. So I have the luxury of painting whatever I want, taking as long as I want, and it's not aimed at pleasing anybody. I'm that type of artist. I'm that type of annoying, honest, make the art that I want to see type of artist. If you're a musician or a painter or a sculptor who's not receiving what you feel is adequate attention, there are many ways to go about that to draw attention to what you do. But to say, hey, if you think it's worth it, post this on your Facebook. Don't do that. That makes me want to do the opposite. It's like when people give you a pep talk. Whatever motivation you hope to instill or incept, it usually has an adverse effect. I feel less inclined, less inspired, and far less motivated to help someone out than if they just spoke honestly, directly, and plainly. So yes, all you people out there who make art, feel free to continue to send me links or whatever you're working on right now. You know, I'm always up to converse, but you will not guilt me into becoming a billboard for you. That won't happen. If I see something that you did that I like and I want to repost it, I will. Don't ask me to repost your stuff. I don't care that it's tacky. One need only glance at some of my work to know that I'm a fan of tacky. But I feel no pride and no shame in who I am and what I do. And so you can't guilt me into advertising for you. That simply won't happen. So keep being weird, keep making your weird stuff, and again, always feel that your weirdness is welcome with me. That doesn't mean I'm going to advertise it for you. Okay? So I'm going to go eat some quesadillas now. And again, always feel your weird is welcome with me. Cheers.